Welcome back to Creative Mathematics and Coding with CodeWorld. You're at Unit 1, Lesson 5. Today is a little bit different. Instead of introducing a new concept, we'll start a creative project. Here's where you'll practice some of your skills by creating something of your own choice. Before you get started, though, let's look through a couple examples. Here's a program similar to one you might write for this project. This program draws a truck. Notice how the code contains many different equations. Let's look at what each of these variables means. Wheel is pretty simple, just a solid circle of radius 1. Since it's not translated, it occurs in the middle of the screen. Front wheel translates wheel by 6 in the x direction, that is, to the right, and -4 in the y direction, that is, 4 units down. Back wheel takes the same starting picture, wheel, which is still in the center of the screen, and this time translates it by -3 in the x direction, that is 3 units to the left, and still 4 units down. Box is just a solid rectangle with a width of 4 and a height of 5. The variable cab is created from box by translating it 6 units to the right and 1 unit down. Trailer is another solid rectangle with a width of 10 and a height of 7, and red trailer is created by transforming trailer applying the colored function. Finally, we put all the pieces together. Truck consists of a red trailer in front of a cab, in front of a front wheel, in front of a back wheel, and there's your result. This might look like a lot of parts, but you'd be surprised how quickly it goes once you just jump in and start creating what you need. Here's another example. This code describes a program that shows a drawing of a tree. We start with a variable called round, which is just a solid circle of radius 3. It's not the greatest variable name in the world, but you'll have to think of a lot of names for your project. Anything you can remember is fine. We then define a variable called leaf by starting with round and transforming it using the colored function so that it's drawn in green. The next 3 variables just draw leaf in different positions. Top moves it by 0 in the x dimension, that is, not at all, but up by 5 units in y. Left also starts with leaf, but this time translates it by 2 units to the left and 2 units up. And right will be 2 units to the right and 2 units up. The leaves variable is composed of a top, a left, and a right, stacked on top of each other. Box is just a solid rectangle with a width of 2 and a height of 9. And to define the trunk variable, we start with box and color it brown. Finally, putting together leaves and trunk gives us a complete drawing of a tree. Now it's your turn. Create your own drawing of an object kind of like this truck or this tree, but think of something different. You'll just have to understand how your object breaks down into simple rectangles and circles, colored and positioned on the page. Good luck. See you next time.